I'm gonna be shopping along with you on this next item. I was just telling our guest, Megan Clementi, I was like, this is what I need. When it's time to clean the floors and you need to sweep up the debris, and then you need to scrub a little bit of the sticky, and then you need to kind of mop it all up. Instead of doing 3 steps, why not just do 1? And that's where the Shark HydroDuo Hardfloor Cleaning System comes in. So it picks up debris, mops, scrubs, all at once. It can tackle your wet and dry everyday messes. It's super easy. You're going to get the 2 of the brush rolls. You're going to get, and it's all cordless, so you're gonna get the stand and the charger. So you can just plug that in and keep it charged and ready to go anytime you have a mess on the floor. And it also comes with the MultiSurface Concentrate so that you can make sure that everything is nice and clean. And this is it. I like that it's streamlined. We're gonna show you how to use it. The wet mess never touches the dry mess, so it's never getting gunky. And this is what we're talking about with debris and the liquid all at the same time. Megan Clementi, that is amazing.
How amazing
this is
that?
Amazing.
And look at, that was candy and that was grape juice.
Wow.
All of it is gone and I am leaving this squeaky clean.
Wow.
So cool. And when you're utilizing that solution, the Shark solution, that means you're also going to get rid of the residue. You're going to have less likely chance of any kind of odors popping up.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. And it's streak free.
This is so good. Okay, and you saw how fast this was. This is Shark. Everybody loves a Shark. I know, it says 5 pounds, but it doesn't even feel like it.
It is so lightweight. It's actually 50% lighter than what you're thinking of with the leading 2-in-1 cleaner, but it's so much more than that. It was just on. It's so quiet, and then it does so much. So this is gonna be your one-stop shop. It is such efficient cleaning that you're gonna be able to pick stuff up, you're gonna be able to scrub, and you're also gonna be able to mop. Now, right now, you're looking at this floor, and if you're like me, you're like, why am I cleaning this?
Right, it's clean.
But then I'm gonna turn on my DirtReveal Technology.
Oh, wow.
What?
You can see.
All of this, you could not, do you see all those white specks? This is how we're gonna find out where that hidden debris is. We're even gonna be able to see residue. But the best part about it is, you think of this being like a mop because we're gonna tackle the liquids, but this picks up the dry debris. So no more running to the pantry and grabbing the broom or grabbing the vacuum cleaner and then grabbing the mop. We're gonna just do all of it at the same time, and we're gonna make that debris disappear.
This is so good. So you're not walking, you know, you walk on the kitchen floor and then you just feel all the crumbs under your toes.
Or they're sticking to your feet.
Yes.
Yeah, and then look, I'm gonna take that light, that DirtReveal Technology, and I'm seeing everything is truly gone. Now, I didn't get over here yet, so now you can see just how much was over there. So when I'm done, all of this is gonna go into the canister, but here's the kicker. This canister is divided. So my dry and my wet will always be separated, and you're gonna see in a moment why that's so important. But for right now, all I do is I clip this off and I lift it up, and there's all my debris. All of that just got picked up, and then I can go ahead, I can dump it, put it right back in, and then I'm ready to go for that next mess, whatever it may be.
I love how easy this is and how quiet it is too, because if you clean like at the end of the evening when everybody's just kind of settling in for the night, no, it's not disruptive in any way, but look at this.
I was reading one of the reviews and somebody said that I could actually watch TV and listen to the TV as I was cleaning because it is so quiet. Now the first thing I'm doing, always pick up the dry debris first. Now you see I got some stuck off stuff, but that's okay, because out of here, I have an on-demand spray. That means you're in full control. When I need it, I give that spray, it's gonna moisten my brush roll, and I'll be able to start tackling, look at that, all that marker is disappearing, and I'll be able to do that on demand. Why is that important? If you have hardwood floors, you don't want to use a lot of liquid. A lot of the other 2-in-1s that are on the market doesn't give you a choice. It just constantly dumps the liquid. You're waiting for it to dry forever, and you have a lot of liquid on the floor. This makes sure that I only use what I need, which means I'm also not wasting the solution.
Right, right. And you can see how fast that's just working, and you're not doing a whole lot of elbow grease with that.
None.
And it's picking it up, so that could be a sticky mess, that could be food or what have you, and you're doing all of this in a fraction of the time because you don't have to first sweep, and then pick up the sticky, and then mop. You're doing it all together.
Okay, so tell me, it's Taco Tuesday, maybe it was March Madness, you dropped guacamole on the floor. Is this what you did? Because I had my HydroDuo at home. This is exactly what I did. I didn't get the paper towels. I didn't waste it. Earth Day was on Tuesday. I'm not throwing away paper towels that are still good, right? I'm not killing any trees. I didn't get my towels that I had to do extra laundry. I got my HydroDuo. And in the matter of seconds, an entire bowl of guacamole is gone. Now I'm gonna come back through, and now I'm gonna use my solution, because that solution is gonna go back and make sure that nothing sticky is left behind.
Oh, okay.
Right?
This is the kind of technology that you expect from Shark.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm telling you, Shark is a brand that so many of you, if you have a Shark, let's say you have a Shark vacuum cleaner. I have a Shark kind of handheld vac that I use for like little debris, small things in the car and things like that. Love it. Never lets me down. I so appreciate this unit now for all of the other kinds of cleanup that we need to do. 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
That's it. This is the time to go for it. You can see we've got it on sale for you. We also have free shipping. The FlexPay makes it $25 to get home. And what I like is that you get everything. You're gonna get 2 brush rolls. You get this kind of the charging, the dock that it's gonna stay in, and then you get the plug-in to charge it up. It takes a few hours to charge, and then it's gonna run for you while you're doing your cleaning. Oh, and you also get the MultiSurface Concentrate. But that's it. You don't have a whole lot of extra stuff that you have to keep up with.
Exactly. You have everything in one place. Like that, I really appreciate. You always are going to know where it is. In fact, we're able to say legally, you know how hard that is to get anything passed. In a 300 square foot room, this is faster than a vacuum and a mop.
Wow.
It is faster. It is cordless. You're not tripping over anything. It is lightweight, so you can move from here to there, and it's easy, and it's one-stop shop. Because I'm going to get what you would normally vacuum up, but I'm also going to get the liquid as well.
Okay.
So what I want you guys to see is what your floor would see from underneath. This is for hard floor specifically. So when I turn this on, you're gonna see that antimicrobial brush is just picking everything up. It is making direct contact, almost like a squeegee, and it's making sure that all the dry stuff isn't left behind. Now, in addition to that, I can now use from here that on-demand spray, and it's gonna kick out the solution so that I don't leave anything behind. You know, a lot of the solutions that are out there actually leave a residue.
Yes, they do.
This one with the HydroDuo does not leave a residue. It does not leave anything sticky. And also, it helps to reduce odors so that you don't have to smell anything later either.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is really good. I'm so glad that we've got it for you. Our regular price on this is almost $170. And to be honest, if it saves me time, I'm gonna do that. But when I can get it on sale, why not take advantage of it, all right?
Okay.
So let's see more.
So I wanna show you what it looks like on the inside. So earlier I took this part, so I'm gonna open it up for you. This is dry right now, so I always clean up my dry first. Let's say you go from a dry to a wet mess, and then, oh no, there's another dry mess. Super easy. All you're gonna do is pop this up, and you're gonna slide it out. We're giving you 2 brush rolls, so that no matter what, you always have a dry one handy, ready to go. Then we're gonna have our tray. Right now, you see it clean. We're gonna have our dry in here, and then these guys in the back, that's what's gonna hold our liquid, so that when we dump it, we're not mixing it, because if you mix dry with wet, you're gonna get sticky, yucky gunk, and then you're gonna have to do the dishes, but with your HydroVac. We're trying to totally avoid doing that with our HydroDuo.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick this back. I'm gonna turn it on. You listen? It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. I can't even get over that, because a lot of times I do my cleaning at the end of the day. My daughter's already asleep, and I'm thinking, well, I can't vacuum while she's asleep. Or if my husband's watching, you know, sports or something, it's like, well, I can't turn on a vacuum and do that. So I guess I can't clean. I'm just kidding.
No more excuses.
No more excuses. Yeah, no more excuses. Now I have to do it, but I get to do it faster and better with this. Look at that. So you've got all of the debris.
I got all the debris. So, and I'm looking at my DirtReveal Technology, and I'm going, yep, I can see that I definitely didn't leave anything behind.
Right.
Now I go ahead, at the top of my HydroDuo, I have a little trigger, and I can push that, and what that's gonna do is go ahead and let that solution go out. It's also gonna moisten my brush roll so that I don't have to continuously use it. So now I'm not using any more solution, which means I'm not wasting any more money, because I don't have to buy more solution, right? Because it's already moistened and it's doing the job for me. Now, if I feel like I need a little more, I just kick a little bit more out, and then boom, I have a clean floor.
Look at that. Look at really simple. And we'll show you that handle too, because, and that makes a big difference. You don't have to kind of engage that handle the whole time if I need to.
Lightweight. It just kind of like,
it kind
just
of
goes.
glides on itself. It's almost like
And right where your index finger is that blue button. That's the trigger. So you need liquid, you go for it. You put a little bit of liquid. You don't need it. You don't use it so that you don't waste it.
This is fun.
It is fun, right?
Who knew cleaning could be fun?
Shark.
Look at this.
Shark knew, and Shark wants you to have fun too.
I love this. I love how fast and easy this is. I love that you're actually gonna do it, or if this is a chore that you delegate to the teens, you know, in the house.
My 6-year-old does this. My 6-year-old loves this. Okay, so during March Madness, when the kids were running around, and my husband had like probably 20 ounces left of a soda. A dark soda, of course. And he knocked it over. Both of my kids were like, what do we do? And our thing in our house is, what do you know?
Right.
What do you know? Use what you know and figure out the solution to the problem.
Okay.
And so they're like looking around, they're like, towel, paper towel. The HydroDuo.
Oh my gosh.
And so what did they do? They got the HydroDuo out, and I swear to you, in 3 seconds, 20 ounces of soda was off the floor. It was residue-free, it was clean, and we're all watching basketball again. No one had to raise their voice, no one got upset, no one's angry, no one's in timeout. It was an accident, and my 6-year-old fixed it himself.
I love it. I love it. It's as easy as that. When you just keep, you're gonna keep it on your charger base, right? And so anytime you need to pull it out and clean up the floor, it's all ready for you to go. And it's really simple. I like that it's not heavy. I like that it's not complicated. There's the learning curve on this is gonna be very, very quick for you. And if you're saying, wait a minute, no more, wait a minute, let's count up. Broom, dustpan.
Like back here.
Yes. Like we have a whole closet of stuff that we normally have to use, right?
Yeah, so normally you'd be like, okay, maybe I don't need my vacuum for this. Let me get the sweeper. But now you're sweeping and it's in the dustpan and you gotta go dump it and then you gotta put everything away. But then something else happens, maybe something fell on top of it. You're like, I gotta pick up the noodles out of the sauce because I can't use my mop with noodles. It'll all be tangled up inside. And you're like, oh no. So I can just use my HydroDuo, and I'm gonna go over a wet and dry mess simultaneously and get all of it.
This is so great. I like that you're shopping with us. hsn.com, again, there is a QR code on the screen. All you do is open up the camera on your cell phone, grab that code, and a little link is gonna pop up on your phone. Click the link, it takes you straight to the page to get this. You don't have to choose a bunch of colors. It's very user-friendly, it's very decision-friendly in that there's nothing a la carte that you need. You get everything that you need. All you do is add the dirty floor, and that's it. And Shark is gonna do it, and we do that every day, every day. When it's this easy, you're more likely to keep your floor clean because it's quicker and easier to do.
And this is a big culprit for a lot of people, is that stuck on dust or whatever cleaner you're using right now, you don't realize it, but the more you use it, it actually leaves a residue. I don't even need my on-demand spray. What?
Wow.
Look at that. It looks like it's polished, except all I did was to go over it with that brush roll, which by the way is self-cleaning. It's cleaning itself every single rotation to leave that kind of result. We talked about those wet messes. What are you gonna do when the ice cream falls? Well, you're gonna get your HydroDuo, and it's not gonna be a big deal because we're gonna get the ice cream and we're gonna get the sprinkles. And as far as the stickiness that would always be left over from a mess like that, you have your solution that's inside that's gonna have that perfect combination of water and the solution so that none of that is being left behind.
And I don't even think the solution has much of a smell either. It's
the
very
solution
light.
actually has this really light, nice spring scent. We were actually just talking about it. It might be the best scent that Shark has ever come out with because it's not overpowering in any way, but it's really light and it's nice.
This is it just gets better and better.
We go into the kitchen and you have maybe a smoothie bowl. Maybe you drop some fruit on the floor. Maybe it's a yogurt. How many paper towels would this be?
That's right. And then even the paper towels, it's still a little sticky. You still want to get up those sugars and things that are on the floor. And look at how quick you can do this. Again, no tears.
Okay, and then think about this also. This was a big win for me. I've taken out the trash and I'm going outside and it had a hole and I have drip marks. Going all the way outside, I'm like, I don't even know what that that is. Is it grease?
Yes.
Is it soda? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Then you're on your hands and knees throughout your whole house, doing every little drop. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. Now I would just go like this.
Yeah.
I would turn